Well, giving people a fighting chance against COVID-19. Tonight, there is another promising development in the fight against this virus. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Todd Quinones.
And I'm Trisha Keene. A new therapy is now available in Las Vegas, and it's keeping some people from getting really sick. Let's get right to 13 Investigates reporter Joe Bartel's live now at Southern Hills Hospital near Sunset and the 215 to explain. Joe.
Todd, Tricia, the pandemic has really led to a lot of medical advancements that have been pretty amazing. Tonight, Southern Hills Hospital says they have a new treatment that's helping people fight off the worst of COVID-19, and it's helped keeping available beds open for people who need them most. COVID antibody cocktails have become a major tool in the battle for American lives ever since the president touted their benefits. In October, he was airlifted to the hospital and received a Regeneron antibody cocktail. In the months since, the FDA has approved more monoclonal antibody treatments.
So our newest drug, the Bamlanivimab, which we like to just call BAM because it's a lot easier to say, it's a monoclonal antibody therapy.
Dr. Dominic Martinello is the chief medical officer at Southern Hills Hospital. The new drug, he says, is helping those most at risk of developing moderate to severe symptoms of COVID-19.
We like to get the patients who are, have comorbid medical conditions or maybe over age 65, diabetics, people with severe lung disease. There's a list of criteria.
Dr. Martinello says those patients usually end up in the emergency room. They go through a medical screening, and once they meet these strict criteria, they're given the drug through an IV, and the medicine goes right to battle. So far, more than 100 doses have been given, and it's cut hospital stays by double digits.
Their duration of disease has been shorter and more mild by administering this. Now, that's to say it's not perfect, it's not a cure-all, but it's reduced the risk of ending up in the hospital or on a ventilator, which in the middle of a pandemic, quite literally every person we don't have to admit to the hospital with severe disease leaves a bed open for somebody who does develop severe disease and needs it.
Late last month, 13 Investigates learned more monoclonal COVID antibody cocktails are available at ER at Blue Diamond. One made by Regeneron, the other by Eli Lilly. Infectious disease expert Dr. Anthony Fauci says these treatments can be very effective.
Monoclonal antibody is taking one of those B cells and cloning it so that it starts producing in massive amounts an antibody against a very, very specific component of the virus.
And we're told there is no charge for the drug because it is deemed under the emergency use provision of the FDA. And we're told that there is a charge for medical care received at the hospital, however. Reporting live, Joe Bartels, 13 Action News.